Okay, so the customer-driven leadership environment is certainly all about celebrating individuals at every level. And however, we have found that healthy workplaces really need to focus on what we would call the cooperative edge inside the organization in order to build a razor edge, competitive edge outside the organization. Competition inside the organization is not always very healthy, and we need that cooperative edge. And so one of the things that does that is to create excellent high performance teams. And we say oftentimes that we're teaming up, but we don't necessarily do that very naturally or very comfortably, especially in today's hybrid workplaces and post-pandemic workplaces where we maybe don't come together very often. And when we do, we don't have the trust built or the comfort built that I can go ahead and be psychologically safe in this environment. So we can readily lose all kinds of creative contribution, analytical assessment, and breakthrough thinking. So we want to purposely build a team-based culture which sinks or swims largely in terms of consequences, incentives, cash consequences, and other non-cash consequences all together, because it does support that positive peer pressure. So how do we know we're in a high-performance team? There's a difference between a high-performance team, a team, and a group. A group of people might be, if we're talking a sports example, a bunch of folks that want to get together and play football. So we run out on the field, and there we are, a group, ready to play football. But we're not yet a team, and we're certainly not a high-performance team. So to move from group to team, we're going to need some roles and some rules, and also a purpose. Exactly what are we doing here, and when do we need to be able to perform? So we have that purpose, the roles and rules. Now, that team could go out and play the game, but if there was a high-performance team on the field, they are going to have that purpose to beat us, the roles, the rules, and they're going to have expert techniques. Really smooth understanding of one another, smooth communication, quick decision-making, quick analysis, quick creative change, flexibility, all kinds of tools that help them get to that decision and action point they are confident to make, so that they know this is exactly what the customer asked for. This is exactly what the board owners have authorized in terms of our authority to take action. And we're going to be able to and basically really happy to perform in this way together. So that's basically a summary of groups, teams, high performance teams, and why we form them. Daniel, what else? What did I miss?
Yeah, Ted, I think you covered everything really well. The thing that I like in a workplace environment, if you have a group of people, they know their own role maybe, but when you walk away and something goes wrong, they're going to have no ability to adapt to the situation. A team may understand, okay, this is what our team needs to do, and maybe if somebody goes down, I might be able to go over there, but I've probably never really looked at, well, what does this person on the team do and how do they serve for the good of the team? And so I'll be very limited in my ability to fill out their role. Whereas a high-performing team, when somebody goes down or something happens, the whole team knows how to respond to that new gap. And it just keeps on rolling and improving and solving the problems. And I think that's what high-performing teams does for organizations.